Animals are, without a doubt, the most interesting beings that inhabit our tiny little planet. They come in all shapes and sizes. Some are cute and some are… not so cute. Some hunt, some get hunted. Some we take as pets and some we'd rather not. But regardless, most of us have the idea that these creatures don't have anything shocking or awe-worthy to present, which is definitely not true. From whales in the ocean to nano-sized worms, we'll bring you animals that shocked everyone. So without further ado, let's get into it. Ostrich eggs are considered the hardest eggs to break. Hell, even if someone were to stand on them, they wouldn't break. But what if I told you there's a bird that hunts specifically for these eggs? The Egyptian vultures are vultures that don't feed on carcasses. Instead, they feed on eggs, and they particularly love the taste of ostrich eggs. But how do they break them? Well, they just hammer them open. No, of course they don't use a real-life hammer. These vultures use rocks to crack their prey open. When they find an egg, they scout as far as 50 yards to find the right-sized rock, and when they do, it's smashing time. But it's interesting to see the level of intelligence these birds exhibit when finding the right stone. Truly astounding. It wouldn't be dumb to call these fishes snipers of the water. I mean, just look at how they hunt their prey. The archerfish is a special type of fish that shoots quick water spurts on its prey to get them to fall in the water. Now, folks, it isn't easy to calculate the right amount of angle, strength, and distance from beneath the water. Water tends to bend the vision that we see on the surface. Keeping that in mind, these fishes are geniuses in what they do, and they prove their genius in a matter of seconds. Chewing down 8-foot trees in a matter of minutes, this rodent is its own sawmill. Okay, this rodent has metal teeth, and I'm not kidding. These beavers have orange teeth because instead of magnesium, they have iron in their teeth, the same iron that causes our blood to be red. This iron gives godlike strength to beaver teeth. It'd probably be the happiest day of my life if a dolphin brought me back my phone that fell into the sea. Well, these girls are about to witness the thoughtfulness of this cute, smiling beluga. The dolphin had noticed that something fell in the sea and immediately grabbed onto it, then came up with a smile to say hi and return that phone. If only humans were this kind. The sky's the limit when it comes to dreaming about what we can achieve in life. I bet it's the same for this dog. They said he couldn't join the race because he's a dog, but that didn't stop our little doggo from running. He took his moment and joined the race anyway and proved that he could win. The crowd loved him, and we do too. Everyone needs hugs sometimes, and this seal sure needs it a lot. Watch him rub himself so lovingly on this unsuspecting diver and not stop. You know, I feel like getting seal hugs too. This is so cute. Come down to Myrtle Beach Zoo in South Carolina and see something that'll knock your socks off. This orangutan has made it a duty to babysit these tiger cubs. Nowhere will you find animals looking out for the children of other species, but here you have it. At first, this lady orangutan came to play with the cubs, but soon she took it upon herself to feed them regularly from the bottles and cuddle them whenever they needed it. She gets sad when she can't be with them, almost as if she's their real mother. The lady orangutan has officially been transferred the jobs that were once assigned to caretakers of the cubs, and we think it's the most reasonable thing to do. Speaking of orangutans, they're not only capable of showing lofty emotions, but are extremely capable of learning to do things we humans do. This orangutan is passionate about sawing bits of fallen wood. It's amazing and mind-boggling how she's mastered such complex skills. Although she's enough adept at sawing, she shines best when in competition. This fellow monkey joined in to saw with her with the same energy and enthusiasm, but she sure knows how to keep the competition behind her. Penguins and humans might not have much in common, but when it comes to marriage, they sure do look the same. A young penguin in love has to find the right gift for marriage in order to get the girl of his dreams. He'll travel beaches far and wide to find the rock of the right shape, the right texture, and shiny like a diamond. Finding the gift isn't the hard part, it's what comes next. What if she says no? Well, that's terrible. But if she says yes, then they'll build a home with stones and put that one rock on top. I wonder why these 2-foot fur balls are called the devils. Maybe it's because of the hellish bark they make, or maybe the godlike strength of their bite that cuts straight to the bone. I'm sure it's the latter. The powerful grip is all due to their disproportionate body size. The head looks larger for the body. Today, no human was bitten by a Tasmanian devil, but I'd rather stay away from them. Presenting you a salamander that can regenerate its body parts. Look, we're not talking about growing out new tails like lizards or creating scabs around wounds as our bodies do. We're talking about massive regeneration of parts like the heart, spinal cord, testicles, you name it. Axolotl salamander is able to do all that. Scientists are so impressed by this phenomenon that they've already figured out their whole genome. One day, we might be able to replicate the axolotl regeneration method and apply it to humans. Just imagine how crazy that is. The 21st century is the time of taking action for environmental protection. But unlike some humans, we've seen animals taking part to help. Watch how this crow picks up trash and throws it into the recyclable trash bin. Major respect, Mr. Crow. Okay, this one's just pure wholesome comedy. Who doesn't love TV shows and movies about heists? Well, in this video, watch how this raccoon plans to steal the food these cats are munching. He tiptoes in slowly and whoosh, grabs a handful, cleans it in water, a rather strange thing to do, and runs back. Haha, look at him. Cats are usually aloof, but that doesn't mean they love us. Just take this as an example. This kid was heading for the stairs and was on the verge of hurting himself badly by falling. But before that could happen, this cat jumped right in to save him. It even laid itself down in front of the stairs so that the baby doesn't come near there again. Dogs are incredibly smart, but they can't drive, can they? Something strange happened in Florida. No surprise, it's Florida. A woman called 911 when she saw a car rotating in reverse for a whole hour. As the police approached the car, they found a dog in its driving seat. Apparently, the owner of the car had left the engine running to get some groceries. That guy didn't know he'd just made his dog the first dog to drive a car. Well, that was all the animals on our list. We hope you thoroughly enjoyed the videos. Comment and let us know which one was your favorite. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And as always, take care and goodbye.